All right, welcome everybody. Welcome to another episode of OFW Meetings. Today joining me is Bem Perez. She is a licensed financial consultant, investment advisor, and the unit manager of ProLife UK Philippines. Good afternoon, Bem. How are you?
I'm good. Good afternoon, Alan, and good afternoon then to whoever would be watching us at this time. So good afternoon from Mandaluyong.
Okay. Pinili kita, Bem, kasi as an OFW, and I have this certain fears sa mga bagay-bagay, mostly sa pagdating siyempre sa pera. And I think you will agree na etong nakaraang taon or almost 2 years na has been stressful for everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
kasi nga, nandun lagi sa isip natin na paano kaya kung mawalan ako ng trabaho? Paano na yung umaasa sa akin? Paano na yung pamilya ko? And then nandun din yung saan ako kukuha ng aking income? Diba? So, yung topic natin ngayon is income protection and insurance. And to give you a background, kasi as an OFW, hindi ako sa tinadakot ko kayo, but I've done some research. Pag nawalan ako ng trabaho, I will only get, of course, they can repatriate me for free kasi nga nagbabayad tayo ng $25 every 2 years. Yun yung contribution natin sa OWA. And then OWA will give us, I think, 20,000 one time as like tulong pag nawalan ka ng trabaho. And then if you are contributing,
but then you have to like come home na if you
kung wala ka
get
na
the
talaga,
20,000.
oo, kung wala na talaga, uwi na talaga. And kung naghuhulog ka naman sa SS, you get another 20 yata kung ang hulog maximum dun sa average monthly salary contribution mo. So yun lang makuha mo. 40, that's it one time. And you tapos yun lang yung makukuha mo. Yun na yung ang pagkakasyahin mo. After that, you have to find work na. So I think my first question to you is, bilang OFW, how important na kumuha kami ng income protection and insurance?
Okay. Thank you, Alan, for asking that question. Well, before I answer that, I would actually want us to go back to the reason why OFWs leave home, leave Philippines, di ba? Madami rin akong mga kaibigan na OFWs. In fact, wag na tayong lumayo. I have a sibling who is an OFW. So she's a nurse. She's in California. And some of my closest friends also, all over the world sila as allied medical practitioners, and in a lot other more professions. And 3 lang talaga, Allen, yung pag nakakausap ko sila, there are the top most reasons that they decided to become an OFW. The first, and this is very common, to find better opportunities, better income. Diba? Ganun naman talaga yung pinakauna. Pangalawa is maybe to get maximize an experience abroad, bring it home. When they come home, they land a high-paying job or they maximize that experience, come up with a business of their own. Diba? That's the second. Third would be maybe for some na nakausap ko din, just for a change of living environment or working environment perhaps. Diba? May mga ganyan talaga yung mga wanderlust, but while they are feeding the wanderlust in themselves, diba, they also get paid for that. So yun yung top 3 na reasons dun sa mga nakausap ko na OFW on why they left home. Pero kung titingnan natin, ang pinaka-common ko talagang naririnig na reason would be the number 1 na na-mention ko kanina, which is to provide better for their family by seeking opportunities elsewhere that could provide better income. So if yun pala yung reason why OFWs leave home, then I would already answer your question, di ba? Paano ka-importante ang insurance sa isang OFW? Ganito na lang po natin isipin siya. For as long as your family or you have someone who would depend on you financially, then you need to protect your income. And one way to do that would be to get an insurance. Because if you as the income earner cannot be around anymore to provide for your family, for your children, for your parents, sino ang gagawa nun for your family? Who would make sure that the bills get paid? Diba? That's your responsibility as the income earner to make sure that the bills get paid, to make sure that the children go to school, to make sure that mortgages are met, diba? Yung ganun lahat. But if you suddenly cannot work anymore, or knock on wood, are suddenly not there anymore forever from the lives of the people that you care about, sino nang pupuno for that financial loss? So, ang tanong is, importante ba? Yes, super important. Because hindi lang to sa OFWs, for any person for that matter who would have people in their lives who are depending on them financially, you need to protect your income. You need an insurance. I'm not saying this just because I am a financial advisor, but because I'm a parent myself. And universal universal human nature that if you have people depending on you, you would also depend the lifestyle, the life that you have built for them. Diba? So yun Alan, yun sa tingin ko, important for everyone, not just for OFWs.
Alright, then. Pabata ng pabata yung mga OFW sa napansin ko. And syempre kung bata pa si OFW, minsan bata pa si parents nila, nagtatrabaho pa. Nagpapang-abot as to kumbaga productive sa household. So minsan,
Yes.
like hindi ko naman kailangan yan, wala pa naman naasa sa akin. Bata pa ako, single pa ako. I mean, sila mama, sila papa, may trabaho pa naman. Ano ang advantage ng bata na kumuha ng insurance or whatever income protection?
Okay. Sige. So, pwede rin sigurong ang tanong is when is the best time, di ba? Pag bata ba, does that mean na hindi mo pa kailangan ng insurance? There is no wrong time to get an insurance. Parang ganun yung sagot, no? Kasi if you were to ask me, on hindsight, no, kung ngayon, because wag na lang natin sabihin yung exact age, but medyo hindi naman na tayo nasa kabataan, di ba? But on hindsight, ngayon ang pagsisisi ko, bakit hindi ko nilakihan ang insurance na kinuha ko nung bata pa ako, when I was at my most productive years, when I didn't have much responsibilities anymore, yet as a parent, sana kumuha na ako ng mas malaki. Diba? So, the question is, kung kailan mo tama siya dapat kinukuha, ano ang right time? That should have been yesterday. Because, Alan, we have to understand that for us to be able to apply and successfully be approved for an insurance, we are paying it with our age, with our health. So, the younger that you are, diba, the better for you. Because that means that the time horizon for you to be saving for your future family, for your retirement, nasa advantage mo yun kasi mahaba pa yung panahon mo. At the same time, syempre yung insurance also nagmamahal yan habang tumatanda tayo, di ba? So maybe you have a 25-year-old who's saving 30,000 a month versus a 45-year-old who's also saving 3,000 a month. Pareho lang ang sisave nila every month, pero magkaiba na yung coverage nila or yung benefit. Kasi nga, mas bata pang nagsimula si 25 years old. Mas malaki pa ang kayang ibigay sa kanya na benefits. So, question is, dapat ba kumuha ko habang bata pa? Definitely. Okay. Pangalawa, let's take a look at this from a point of view of this world being full of uncertainties.
Yes.
Diba? 50% probability palagi, if you are an income earner and you go out of your house every day to work, 50% probability or chance palagi na babalik kang walang sakit. na walang aksidente, na healthy, di ba, na safe and sound. So see, every day there's this possibility na baka hindi na ako maka-work tomorrow, na baka may sakit na ako tomorrow, na baka wala na ako tomorrow, di ba? So, paano mo mapupunan yung 50% probability na yon na baka wala ka na by that, wala ka na and wala ka nang may provide sa family mo. In the first place, you are working to provide for them. So anong makakasagot doon sa 50% probability na yon? 50% chance na wala ka ng work. 50% chance na wala kang pampagamot. Di ba? Palagi naman ganun, 50-50 palagi ang mga bagay. So, Allen, walang sinabi na pag bata ka, 100% free ka from sickness, 100% free ka na productive ka palagi, di ba? Ganyan. So, yes, the younger you are, the more you should get an insurance to maximize that financial program. But it doesn't mean na pag matanda ka na, wala nang lugar sa portfolio mo ang insurance. You should still get one because you're still gonna get old. You still have people depending on you. Yun, Allen.
All right. Okay, so yung next point ko is misconceptions sa sa mga insurance agent. Like lagi nilang sinasabi, pag-insurance, pang mayaman yan, mahal yan, and may mga responsibilidad ako, saan ko pa isisingit yan sa budget ko? So, meron ba tayong mga products na, let's say, affordable sa mga hindi naman kataasan ng income, but they want to get some form of protection kahit papano? And I've seen some, but I wanted to come from you na, uy, hindi lang po to para sa may mga pera. Meron po tayo as low as ganito na may coverage po kayo. Kasi yun ang misconception ng nasa sa insurance siguro na intimidate sila pag nakita nila. Siyempre, naka-blazer na. Tapos pag nilabas na yung mga kung ano-ano ko, matatakot na pirmahan yan. Kasi baka, libo-libo. Diba? So, do you have a product para na, let's say para sa pangmasa? That, it's not really expensive.
Yes, definitely, Allen. We have a wide range of financial programs to suit yung budget, but it's not just the budget kasi that we'd like to look at, diba? We'd like to, from a point of view of a financial advisor, it should always be a holistic program, diba? So titingnan yung budget, titingnan yung need, titingnan yung priority. So it would really depend kung ano yung kailangan mo ngayon, and then saka natin siya iswak dun sa budget mo. Okay? So it's hard to put a pin kung magkano lang ba talaga yung dapat mong i-save for your insurance, di ba? Palagi siyang dapat babalik tayo doon sa kung ano yung kailangan mo. Because let's say, for example, you have 5 children who are still going to school, all depending on you. If I give you the if I recommend the pinaka-minimum na insurance, that might be self-defeating actually because you are saving that for the reason na may pwede kang bunutin yung 5 mong anak, pero in the long run pala, hindi naman sapat yon. Yung ganyan. So yung mga ganyan. So we would like to plan this as much as possible to give comprehensive and fair coverage to all our to other families that we would like to secure. Pero Allen, balikan muna natin yon. Yung baka naman mahal yan, ang dami-dami ko nang binabayaran. Oh my God, that's another bill to pay. Diba? And I heard that a lot of times already from the people that I'm trying to, to talk into securing their family, their future, yung ganyan. Pero tingnan na lang natin siya from the point of view na life is full of bills, di ba? If there's anything constant, bills talaga. Kasi alangan namang hindi tayo maligo, walang tubig, yung ganyan. Alangan namang walang ilaw, wala na tayo sa tawag ba dun, dark age ba, yung tama na tawag dun. So anyway, Allen, back to the bills. If there is one bill that could give you this assurance that you would be able to pay for all the other bills that you deem important right now. It is this bill. Yung sinisave mo monthly for insurance na sa tingin mo pabigat because that's another bill. When you are actually not there anymore to pay for the bills, when you are already maybe sick and cannot earn income, di ba? Anong pambayad mo sa bills na hindi naman titigil sa kakarating every month, di ba? You can actually get that from insurance. Di ba? Yung ganon. So, and you don't have to really start big. Because like yung kagaya ng sinabi mo kanina, paano pag minimum wage earner lang ako? We definitely have programs to help you out. Pag nasa ano pa lang, pag nasa beginning ka pa lang nagtatrabaho, 'di ba? Medyo first job, medyo limited pa yung income, 'di ba? Maliit pa, yung ganyan. We can actually start with 1,500 a month, 'di ba? With 2,000, 3,000, 'di ba? But don't get me wrong, hindi ko sinasabi na eto na talaga, 'di ba? As sinabi ko kanina, 'di ba? We have to really make sure that it's the right amount for you to give you the coverage that you and your family need and deserve. So ano lang siya, parang customizable na lang siya kung yun ang gusto nating malaman. But definitely, we have very, very flexible packages also. So kung kaya mo mag-save ng ganito lang, well and good, for as long as makapag-start ka na ng coverage. Kasi sabi nga natin, for as long as may nagde-depend sa'yo, dapat may insurance tayo, di ba? Well, if you are earning a little higher naman, and maybe you'd like to finish this program in 5, 7, 10, or 15 years time, we also have that package for you, di ba? So, very wide, Alan, and very, very flexible yung packages namin at True Life UK.
Alright. So I hope yung mga OFWs natin hindi sila ma-threaten to approach you, you guys. Kasi akala nila kasi talagang bebentahan mo lang sila, mangungumisyon ka lang, but in the long, actually nakita na natin ngayon how important it is nitong pandemic and insurance.
That's right.
I mean, anytime pwede ka mawalan ng trabaho, and anytime pwede kang magkasakit, or hindi ka na makapagtrabaho, pwede kang mamatay. So yung may iwanan mo talaga, yun yung mga problema.
Yes.
I think, kumbaga, baguhin natin as mga OFW or ordinary workers na yung tipong na, hindi ko kailangan yan, mahal yan. Kumbaga, marami na umaasa sa akin, marami na akong kumbaga, binabayaran. And I think when pag in-accept mo yung fear mo na umupo ka na, okay, masisingit mo kahit papaano tong mga protections And I hope our audience, have, gotten assurance from you sa sinabi mo nga. And I would like you to invite them how to get in touch with you and with your staff sa team mo sa ProLife UK if they want to, talk further about kung ano mga products nyo, and then do one-on-one, consultant na like, kunyari, ito lang yung pera ko. Paano ko po ito? Ano pong padap po sa akin? Kasi ito po ang obligasyon ko. Mag-apadala ako sa pamilya ko, mag-apadala ako sa magulang ko. Pero kunyari, may masisingit ako na ganitong amount lang para naman sa protection ng family ko. Ano po yung para sa akin? So, if you can invite them and how to reach you guys, o kung may mga, semi-webinar kayo na schedule, please invite them.
Yeah. Thank you, Allen. Ayun, so tama yun, Allen, no? Kasi part talaga ng ng role ko as a financial advisor, and part of our advocacy talaga as financial consultants is to really sit down with people and make them understand talaga that to borrow a line, you need insurance not because you will die, but because the persons you love would live. Ganun kasi talaga yan, di ba? Kung talagang may umaasa sa'yo, kailangan talaga natin to. So if you would like us to customize a plan for you, and or kahit lang gusto nyo lang makita kung may ganito kang maisisave, ano yung makukuha mo, you know, you don't necessarily have to sit down with us and pay. Non-committal naman yung lahat ng mga ano namin, mga consultation sessions namin, because we're really here to like help you plan also your portfolio, your future, diba? So if you would like if you would like to get in touch with us, you can visit my page, Financial Strategies by Bem Perez. Nakapublic po siya, so you can easily find it on Facebook. Or if you want to email me, you can do so at plukblasilaperez@gmail.com. plukblasilaperez@gmail.com. Yun. Pero para siguro po mas madali kasi mahirap i-spell yung pangalan ko, ano? Natawa nga si Allen nung nalaman niya yung totoo kong pangalan. Pumunta na lang po kayo sa Financial Strategies by Bem Perez. I-chat niyo po ako doon. Sasagot po ako doon. Okay, maraming salamat, Allen, for giving me this opportunity. Talagang malapit sa puso ko yung mga OFWs kasi nga po, yun, gawa ng madami din akong kaibigan, people close to me who are risking day and night there outside of the Philippines, away from their families para maghanap buhay. And yeah, so sana po matulungan po namin kayo.
Ayun. There you go, mga fellow OFWs. Pag nagbukas na po ang mga borders natin sa Pilipinas, pag freely na tayo makakauwi, I advise you to, you know, spend a day or two siguro sa Manila and meet people like Bem Perez sa insurance industry. You know, mag-usap lang kayo bago kayo pumunta sa probinsya kung saan man, or magliwaliw, magbakasyon, because very helpful po ang insurance, especially po pag ang time of crisis, hindi man po pandemic, kung bumaba po ang ekonomiya, walang ka ng trabaho, maganda po yung may pinaghuhugutan tayo. So, I really appreciate Bem for sharing her thoughts dito sa show natin. And hopefully, meron pa tayong mga next episodes para sa kanya. Mag-usap naman tayo kung ano-ano pa, kung saan mag-touch tayo sa investment na naman. Yes. Alam ko, marami silang mga products. So, in the next episode, we'll invite again Bem to, yun sa mga OFW naman na gusto ng, you know, pangkabuhayan ng pag-usapan.
True, Allen. Sige, let's plan that so that mai-share din natin sa kanila yung options nila for investment.
All right, that has been our show. Thank you again for joining us sa OFW meetings. Goodbye, everyone.
Maraming salamat po. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Thank you again, Allen. Bye.
Bye.